Well, I want to go over some of the things that you have to do when you get a report from me. I mean, the members of Let's Go Help. What happens is they want to find some money and help to solve a problem, and I do my research and find the best possible websites that give them money to solve that problem. So instead of going through Google and wasting 15 days searching billions of websites, now you just got a handful and the best possibilities. But they're not the only ones. See, this is your starting place. This is where you have to now go to work. I've done the work for 40 years accumulating all this stuff, and it's just to give you tools, a hammer and a saw and stuff like that to show you how you can do it too. So here's a report I get a lot asked for is like money to because I have a disability. I want to fix up my home. I need a car. I need anything like that. So what I send you is something like this: is a report. Now here is a report on like the government's main website that helps people with disabilities. And we go down there, you'll see everything. For employers, employment support, or individuals, for older workers, women, veterans, youth. Okay, but so now you have to go to that website and start fishing around and seeing there's something there that may be what you're looking for. You don't know for sure yet, and you may not even know that. Now, here's 75 other sources of grants and funding for people with disabilities. See, now all these sources, you have to, when you get to the source, then you have to start talking. Even if there's nothing that with your name on it, you take something that's close. Okay, they help women, they help veterans. Okay, so then you have to get on the phone. It's your phone. This is a shaver. I know that. I don't know what happened to my phone. and talk to someone at one of these organizations that are in the business 24 hours a day trying to help people like you. See, this is the most important tool you'll have, is that person, not me, not the report, but that person you're going to get on the phone, because all they do all day long is help people like you with problems. But you have to dig into their brain, because everything is not on paper. Everything is not clear enough what the hell it means. So if you call them, talk to them about your problem, and they know other sources that that I'll never find. Now, here's one. This is a source of 500 sources of grants and other funding for people with disabilities. Okay, you go through that list and you start calling, hey, you're close, but not close enough, So where do you think I should go? I live here in Scranton, Pennsylvania, and we don't have bupkis to help me. Where do you think? And see, they know that because they know a hell of a lot better more than me or you or anybody else around. Now, here's grants and home repairs for disabilities. Okay, so if you go into that source too, and you see, hey, look at all these sources here, but for some reason that doesn't mean that's okay. You call them anyway if it doesn't hit the nail on the head. So everybody's looking for the magic words, and they don't even know the magic words. See, what they call something will be something different than what you call. The world's too complicated to know what's in everybody else's mind. So you got to go into their minds and then pick at it. Hey, no, I really want this, not that. And you want a grant? No, I just want to solve a financial problem, because they may solve it they may send a free repair crew. They don't give you a grant, but they fix up your house for free. How do you know that? You didn't look for free repair crews. So that's it. National funding and wheelchair van grants for accessible vehicles. See, look at that. There's a whole listing and national funding sources. See, that's what's so neat, is to find people that are already doing this, already accumulated information, because if you go to Google, you'll never find the Ralph Braun Foundation. So it assists folks with purchasing mobility transportation equipment. How would you know to look up Ralph Braun? And he's so small, he's not even in Google. So all those things. And that's why this is just a start. And actually, when you get something from me, financial help for the disabled, and everything, just make sure you're looking at .orgs or .govs. Maybe there's some good .coms, but you don't know yet. I don't know yet, or whatever. So start with all the people that are there to help you for free. And it's important that here, 125 sources, financial assistance for services for people with disabilities. Wow. And even though it's from Iowa, that means, but there's a lot of national programs in there too. So you look, see what I look for are people who have accumulated stuff. So you don't get a billion websites like you would if you go to Google. You got a couple dozen, and with here you got to work. But the most important thing, you gotta do some work. You're not gonna find something in my report. I mean, you may get lucky. Then you call me back because I'll make a documentary out of you and make it everybody else believe it's so easy. That's how you sell a lot of books. So be prepared to do some work, have some fun on it, go through the sources, and start learning and growing. Here, more grants for the disabled. Wow, I didn't know about that. Keep looking.